McKesson Automation designs, develops, sells, and supports medication automation equipment, hardware and software, for hospitals all across North America. We take redundant tasks and let hospitals get back to what their employees were really trained to do, which is take care of patients. So instead of managing the supply chain, they can manage the actual drug that they're delivering to a patient in a much more safe and cost-effective manner.
The first part of the market was really displacing human beings with robots to make them more efficient. What we're seeing now, though, is as hospitals are consolidating, which is a trend that's been happening for a while and will continue, that the very sophisticated integrated delivery networks are beginning to centralize their operations. They're saying, we've got 9, 10, 15 facilities, each of which are managing a very complex supply chain of drugs. What if we were to centralize that using a technology like the robot to make it more efficient? So what we have here is Robot RX, and this was the first product in the history of our company. The robot is filled with individual medications that have a barcode on them that explain which medication it is. It's using a laser to understand each medication and pick only the ones that are required for that day's patients. They'll then be distributed over here to an envelope. You can see this envelope here is full of medications. That's a patient's medications for the day. So we'll send those up to the patient's room and they'll receive only the right medications. Before robot, this process was completely manual, and studies show us that repetitive human actions almost always come with a large degree of error, which is completely eliminated using the robot. Come over here, I'll show you the newest generation that we're just in the process of releasing now. So obviously it's a much more modern appearance, but the guts of it are also improved too. So it's going to be more efficient, faster, and quieter.
We've just launched 4 major new products in the last 12 months, when we would argue many companies haven't been able to afford to launch new technologies.
We have a specific work order for each hospital. It'll tell us what the hospital that this particular cabinet is going to go to and the configuration of the drawers.
What pharmacists have to do, though, is a whole nother job, which is be supply chain experts. And so they really need help from industry to better manage that very expensive supply chain while they're also providing patient care.
Our vision is, we think within this decade we can completely automate the medication management process from the distribution source to a patient. Not only is that what hospitals need to stay in business and stay profitable, but we think it's the best way to save patients' lives.
Every employee in McKesson Automation gets up every day thinking about the patients, because we are patients and our families are patients. While it sounds clinical to say we're going to get the right dose to the right patient at the right time without errors, what that really means is that we believe we're saving lives by what we're doing here, and that's why we take it so seriously.